Hey, it's Dr. Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com, and today we're going to talk about athletic sports mouthguards and orthodontics, specifically with braces and aligners. Should you wear them? What your options are? And from time to time, this happens. It actually happened to me, goodness, maybe like 15 years ago, where I had this patient and he wasn't making any progress with his braces. They were constantly falling off. We couldn't figure out how and why they were falling off, and it was always the same ones. And it wasn't happening within. I mean, definitely check out my broken bracket videos to help you troubleshoot broken brackets, but it wasn't making sense. Come to find out, he had a boil and bite custom mouth guard that he used for, I guess it was either lacrosse or baseball. So he would try to put it in, and you can't do that with braces on. That's not going to work. Of course, you're going to knock them off, right? And of course, the teeth aren't going to move because it's always going to go back to what was in the boil and bite. I mean, obviously. So, after like 6 months, mom and I finally figured out what was going on. Then she wasn't yelling at me anymore. And he didn't know. He was just told to wear his mouth guard, right? Definitely, if you are treating kids and teens, you have braces or aligners, you have to ask about sports and about mouth guards on every patient. This is pretty standard stuff. And then that's obviously, I learned my lesson on that. But let's talk about the options today because I think it's a little bit different. I do think mouth guards are much more most athletic teens and school programs are much more aware of mouth guards. It's not the thing like the parent asking or choosing to wear one. Now everybody wears them just for liability purpose, so it's a little different. So certainly they do make braces or aligner mouth guards. I call them braces mouth guards. You can go to Amazon. Before I'd say go to Dick's Sporting Goods. They sell them. They're just kind of got like a wall, so it doesn't custom hug around each tooth. So they're not quite as good as the custom ones, which are either boil and bites or the ones that you make from a lab. The problem is you're not going to be able to have a custom one because your teeth are constantly going to be changing. The only way you could do, if you can't do the one for the braces, which you can wear over aligners or over braces. And actually, I feel much safer if you're wearing an aligner to wear it and then wear the braces one over it. That's actually an incredible amount of support. I think it's a great idea. And I always recommend anyone that's playing any type of sports besides maybe swimming, and even my kids are swimmers and they have aligners, but that they really should have aligners. It's just way safer because I've been in the ER for patients that have been hit in the face with balls before. It's not, with braces, it's not a fun thing and it can cause massive damage. Anyways, I digress, but I have read a couple other orthodontists and heard that the other option is if you do not have braces, if you have aligners, what you can do is you can still get the boil and bite. That means the ones you're doing at home, the ones you boil in the pot, and then when it cools down, you bite into it, So basically, but you're changing your customization every day, basically, or once a week at the very least. So as your teeth are slowly progressing, you take the aligner out, you redo your boil and bite, and I don't know how many iterations of that you can get, once you buy one of those. Can you do it 3 times, 5 times, 10 times? I'm not sure. That's a question you're going to just have to see how it goes. So you're going to probably have to purchase many of those kits and to accommodate how your teeth are for that day or that week. And then before you change to your next aligner, you're going to do it again. And then you're going to do it again. So basically, every time you're changing an aligner, you're redoing your boil and bite. I'm okay with that. That seems to be the going thing of what a lot of orthodontists are recommending. I would have never thought of that. So that is my suggestion. But of course, ask your general dentist. If you are the general dentist that's doing this, then really that's up to you. But this is what I'm hearing is kind of what the orthodontists are recommending, the 2 different options. But you don't want to be sending it off to a laboratory and spending $500 on something that you're going to wear for a week. That makes no sense. That's what you do once you have retention, once your case is done. So you're going to have more of a temporary situation. So definitely, if there's any confusion, have your trainer or have your coach talk to your dentist. All right, thanks.